Hi friends, this is Chris.
And Yeji.
Welcome back to the channel. So the question is Elon Musk of Tesla above the law and could he get arrested? That's the subject of today's video.
He's not even a god.
What?
Even God follows the law.
Oh, even God follows the law? Well, some people would argue Elon Musk is a god or messiah, or the if you look at Dune, like the Muad'Dib, or Muad'Dib, like dude. But anyway, if you guys wonder where this topic comes from, Elon's been on a crazy Twitter fest today. I think he's panicking because the Telegram CEO just got arrested in France. And the basic gist of it is that Telegram is a social media company, messaging company, much like Twitter. And could this happen to Musk? Musk is already making a lot of people uncomfortable in several countries, pissing off government officials. There's just a report that came out recently about the Twitter situation. There's Saudi money in this thing. There's Qatar. Yeah, Russia money's in this thing. Qatar money's in this thing. Then you have all the Wall Street money in this thing. Plus you have problems with like Elon Musk just ignoring the dangers of tweeting out anything without fact checking, essentially.
Spreading lies, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
And it's really dangerous, guys, because if you spread out lies that like so and so is stabbing another person, etc., and it's not true, right? Yeah. And you're egging people on to like, oh, you got to go to that person's house, like that kind of stuff. It's really dangerous.
Yeah.
And I wanted to bring this up because with Yeji, I was talking about Yeji about this. In Korea, CEOs are not above the law. So you have some examples of this.
Yeah, recently the Samsung CEO.
The Samsung CEO guy, right?
And Kakao, that's like WhatsApp CEO.
Right, and you can.
Straight. I don't know. I don't think he's in jail yet.
The Kakao CEO.
Yeah.
He got arrested though.
Yeah, arrested.
Yeah, explain what Kakao is.
Kakao is for the manipulating the market.
Right.
And Samsung CEO was for gave the bribe. Yeah, bribe to the government. Yeah,
so basically what the Kakao situation is, he didn't want this one company to get bought out, right? It was like there's a couple of different music companies, SM and Hive. Hive wanted to buy out SM, and so then what the Kakao CEO did was he like contacted his hedge fund friends and said, start buying up the stocks to make it too expensive for a buyout, right? And so what they did was then, buy it out and made it hard for them to buy. And so that's manipulation, obviously, right? The Samsung thing is basically you're just trying to give money to a government official like the president, actually, President Park.
Yeah, so it's not easy to arrest the CEO of the
Samsung.
Yeah, big company, but we did.
Yep. There's another one too.
The SPC.
Yeah, what was that?
That one is for you were trying to stop the union, basically.
Right. So what's interesting with the union thing is in the Musk situation, him and Trump had an interview recently, and Trump was saying, "Oh, Musk, you're so awesome because when people don't want to work or they want to form a union, you just fire them all. You fire them all." And so the union basically like president, he sued. They're under lawsuit, both Musk and Trump regarding that. It's a worker intimidation. Like you can't intimidate your worker, like threaten them basically. Yeah. Like if you try to form a union, we're gonna fire you all.
Big company, there's a lot of foreign workers, so they have to follow what they're saying because it's a visa situation.
Yeah, that's what happened with Twitter, where all the Americans quit, right? Yeah. And then the foreign ones had to stay because their visa connected to it. Yeah. I think if I'm Elon Musk, though, I'm not traveling to Europe.
You can't go to Europe now.
Yeah.
Maybe France.
Well, France in particular, but yeah, for sure. But I think, you can't go. Now, regarding the Telegram situation, I want to give a little bit of nuance on this stuff. Someone wrote in the comments that one of the reasons why Telegram is so popular with essentially scammers and fraud and this kind of stuff is that it was one of the first ones where you could have robots on it, basically, right? So, when the pretty girl messaged you that they want to cuddle.
The romance scam?
Yeah, and then, or after she says she wants to cuddle, she's going to come see you, but she can't come see you because her uncle's sick, and please send crypto, right?
Money per fly.
Oh, yeah. and then like you send the money, but then the flights, cancel. You got to send more ticket, more money, whatever, right? So it's probably a robot. What's interesting is the star of Star Trek, William Shatner. He was going on a Twitter thing and arguing with people on Twitter, because that's what people do on Twitter, they argue. He was saying, there has to be limits to this free speech / bot stuff, because he's got a lot of robot accounts that copy him. So they use his name and say, hey, I'm William Shatner, please send me a bunch of crypto, basically, right? So William Shatner then gave like 4 examples, but I'm sure it happens all the time. It happens to me. People copy me and say I'm Chris and whatever. You'll see it all the time in YouTube comments, or if I follow a scammy account, like you guys know, it's like we every now and then we talk about scammy YouTubers, right? If you follow their Twitter account, there's like multiple copies of their account. Same kind of thing. And then basically they copy all the tweets, and then what they do is they, you want to go this way? Okay. Yeah. What they do is they privately message you. Yeah. So their account looks exactly the same as the main ones they have. They can copy the pictures, the Twitters, and all that stuff. And then they privately message you like, hey, I want some money. So there's that. The other issue, which is interesting with the Telegram thing, is that I guess there's no way to report easily that there's like spam or robots, these kind of things, right? So that's another reason why those sort of like fraudulent things happen so much. My personal opinion is like, I have Gmail, I think you have like Naver, these kind of stuff, right? Or whatever, email company. I like it when the company removes spam from my mailbox, right? And I'd be curious your guys' opinion. If some people say, oh no, I want free speech for everything, I love spam in my mailbox. Like, does anyone say that? And that brings to the point, sometimes when you see like really weird things that people say on comments, I always wonder, like, is that a real person? Because it may not be.
It may not be, just robot.
It could be just some, robot trolling, thing like that. It's just saying stupid stuff. You'll see it now. You'll know real comments because they'll refer directly to the video and they'll have multiple replies. But even then, I was talking to Yeji, maybe AI can then replicate, how humans reply to each other, et cetera. So that could be a thing. The other thing too with the Telegram thing, so remember they have like kind of like no rules basically.
No rule, and they're advertising that no one can look at
Yeah, privacy.
Yeah.
Right.
Get yours, and no government can
Right. So a positive thing to that, I mean, because everything has pros and negative, would be, let's say you're in a place like Russia, right? Then people who
North Korea.
Or North Korea would be fine. No, and they probably use Telegram. Wouldn't be shocked.
Yeah.
Like if you actually want to get real news, that's not like Russian propaganda.
Country,
yeah. So that's a way for people to send each other messages. The thing is though, it's just, I mean, the same way that there are some good purposes for it.
Yeah.
Obviously
very little.
Yeah.
Very little.
Hard to say because we're not going to get any data from them.
Yeah.
Right. But it's going to be just filled with crypto scams and all kinds of fraudulent money scams and terrorism stuff too.
Terrorism, like drugs.
Right.
Yeah, in Korea, drugs completely illegal, so people use Telegram to communicate each other.
Yeah, and the other thing too that happens in Korea is, because I was curious about this before, because we get scammy messages all the time. Where they come from, sometimes it's actually Koreans that go to Thailand.
Philippines, most of the time.
I thought it was Thailand.
No, most of the time.
Okay, so it's Philippines. I thought it was Thailand though. Well, I know we have scams running out of Thailand.
Yeah.
At least for the ones in USA. And you guys can let me know if there's other countries involved with this stuff too. There used to be in Nigeria for a long time. Because basically there's some countries that there's no law, essentially.
And
right?
You can just give money to the police and
pay them off. So that sort of seems like that's what Mr. Musk is trying to do, Elon, right? Giving Trump $45 million a month.
Yeah, but people can do that, but he's better on the losing side, I guess.
Yeah, that's a mistake. So, from a business standpoint, if you're going to bribe a politician,
both sides, you gotta give both sides.
Yeah, give money to both sides, or at least pick the winner.
Yeah.
But I think Elon's is backing the losing side at the moment. He's pissing off a lot of powerful people, and it's not just that he's losing their money and basically just doing crazy stuff all the time. You can't keep track of what this guy's up to. And after the Telegram, CEO arrest, I think Elon could be in some serious trouble. That's why he's freaking out.
He's really nervous.
Yeah. So
I guess, yeah. No, I'm not gonna make joke about
Oh, okay. Anyway, so share your guys' thoughts on this one. Do you think Elon Musk is above the law? Can he avoid getting arrested, or he's in some serious trouble? So please share your thoughts, and we'll see you next time. So bye.